Hello, hello, hello. This is Tom from Tom and Ruth Philippine Adventures. We're going to talk about coming to the Philippines. I'm, of course, Tom. I live in Mindanao, Mindanao, Philippines. It's actually sunny today. Gray skies a little. The temperature is about 72 degrees with 72% humidity. So it's actually pretty nice out there today, so it's really nice, but it's very noisy out there today. So I'm going to do this video. Hopefully you guys like this video coming up. What we did was, as you know, I posted online that the Philippines had opened up now for tourism, which is a great thing for many, because many people throughout the world are wanting to come to the Philippines and other places, of course, and travel around. But the Philippines opened up and now it's ready for tourism as long as you have your vaccine and test 48 hours before you board the plane for the virus. So that opens up a lot of avenues for a lot of people. And they do have no quarantines now if you have the vaccine. So that's going to be very nice for a lot. So today also I want to talk about something that's very important that people don't really realize, that when you decide to, okay, I'm going to book a ticket. I'm going to take the time, I'm going to book a ticket because I need to get to see my fiance or my family member or my wife or whomever that you have here in the Philippines. One thing is very important now. Since they're opening up the airlines slowly but surely, meaning that the flights are being added as I'm speaking right now. 2 flights were added yesterday. Qatar Airlines added a flight. Delta Airlines added a flight. Philippines Airlines added a couple flights. What they're doing is it's actually for the next, I would say 30-60 days, it's going to be a rampage of people coming here. Whether the ticket costs, right now ticket costs about $2,000 coming to the Philippines. It can be quite expensive. So if you're really looking at coming here, please take the time, and when you book that ticket, the most important thing that you need to do is make sure you get the option for a refundable ticket, that you can get your money back in case something happens and they change their mind and they close the doors here and you're sitting there saying to yourself, what happened? What happened? This will give you availability that you can get your money back if you select that option. So if you're booking a ticket, or make sure that your credit card company, which I have that available on Capital One, that if I book a ticket through anybody, airlines or whatever, it will give me the availability to get my money back. So if you're looking to come here, please take your time and make sure you select that option. A couple of guys already selected it, and a couple guys did not. And they messaged me this morning and says, I'm really worried about coming here. I bought my ticket. I said, did you select the option and make sure you get your money back? Not saying that they're not going to give it back, because a lot of airlines will give your money back there, but there are these off-brand Fly Me Around, Fly Abroad, all these companies out there that if you book it, you may have a hard time getting your money back. So make sure you select that option, because if you don't, you may find you in a situation that, oh boy, I wish I select that option. Also, once you arrive here, make sure you have all the proper paperwork, meaning that you have copies of the vaccine that you took. There's going to be a scan code on that. There's going to be a lot of things that they're going to require, but make sure you have all that. It is on the Philippine Bureau of Immigration website, so you can look there and find all the latest things on there. There were some things posted yesterday, but they took them back offline. I don't know why. Maybe they changed their mind, or maybe they're going to upgrade it. I have no idea. But please check that on a daily basis, because as you know, living here in the Philippines is an experience. It's 95% perfect. It's that 5% will drive you crazy. out of stock, sir. Sorry, your airline's not flying today. Sorry, we didn't notify you. Sorry, you lost your money. Sorry. So you never really, just be prepared for the worst. And if you get fantastic, if it comes out fantastic, then there you go. Because expect the unexpected. I've always said that to everybody who decides to come here. Always expect the unexpected. Because if you expect the taxi to be there or the boat to be there to pick you up at 10 o'clock and it says 10 o'clock and it's 10:30, okay, they'll be here in a minute. It could be 1 in the morning or 2 in the morning or arrive the next day. And that happens a lot also, where they change their minds and they said, okay, we're not going to do this and we're going to do this tomorrow. Let's just take off tonight and do it tomorrow. And that's happened to us because we went to Cebu. We had to catch, a train, a plane, bus, car, tricycle just to get there. It's a joke, but we really had to spend quite a bit of time because when you do something here, expect it all day to happen. So if you're planning a day for a trip, you do have to plan for that. So once you arrive in Manila, there's no more quarantine. So you get to Manila, no more quarantine, so it's a big plus. Then once you get out of Manila, you can go anywhere you want. There's no worries about that because they've open that up. Even here where I live, there's no quarantine. You don't have to worry about it. If you have your vaccine card, if there happens to be a stop where they check your cards, which they were doing it, but now they've kind of become, you don't see them out anymore. Where we had 3, 4, 5 checkpoints just to go 40 miles down the road, now there's none because basically everybody's vaccinated. I went by there yesterday at the vaccination point there in town. And I was really amazed that there was like a 20th of what it was there before. There was 1,000 people when we went here, the first shot. The second shot, where there's probably about 300 to 500. So, which is still a headache. But luckily I'm a senior and I got through the line faster than someone else. My wife got through the line about 3-4 hours after I did, so which was fine. She was home by 2, and I was done by 10. So, I was amazed at that. So I want to thank everybody for always watching our channel, our videos that we have on YouTube. I want to thank everybody, as you know, why we have a weekly Gospel Reflections. Ruth has a channel, Ruth and Tom Philippine Adventures, and RR even has a channel, Top 10 Videos in the Philippines. So there's 4 channels that we have there. So I want to thank everybody for spending their time to always watch and listen to the videos. As you know, we have podcasts now, and that's actually doing pretty good. I was actually shocked that people are actually downloading my podcast, so that's really nice, and I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, everybody, and I'll see you next time.